Hello, dear Sagittarius. I'm Michaela. Welcome to my astrology channel, Today Energy. This is a monthly forecast for May, astrological events for you, Sun, Moon, and rising Sagittarius. So we start the month 1st of May on the very positive note. We have the conjunction of Venus with your ruler Jupiter. That's a beautiful, romantic, lucky day for you and for all of us. I would say it happens at 27 degrees of Pisces. This is a reminder of how you were feeling at the beginning of April. What was going on in your life around the 12th of April when we had the magical, beautiful conjunction of Neptune and Jupiter in the late degrees of Pisces as well. That's for you, of course, your fourth house. Now, especially you will feel the energies of the 1st of May if your IC, the beginning of your fourth house, is around the 27th degree. We're talking about some happy, positive emotions connected to your family, your parents, your home, your place of living. It might be expansion. It might be you or someone of your relatives is buying something pleasant and beautiful for your home, place of living, might be receiving an income from property or selling or buying property, renovating, making it more cozy, more beautiful. Of course, it might be investing money in property, maybe doing your business from home, meeting love in your home country, in your neighborhood. Maybe your flatmate is bringing someone home, and that's the start of a new romantic story for you. And of course, it might be a celebration at home or expansion of family with a new family member. On the 2nd, Venus goes into Aries. That's your 5th house. So the planet of love keeps spoiling you in your area of romantic relationships, hobby, business. So Venus can make you spend more money on your pleasures and hobbies, on your romantic partner, on your children as well, or you might receive income from your business, or maybe your favorite activities slowly but surely start looking like your own small private business. For those of you, of course, who are searching for the second significant half, then you might be lucky here, and Venus can bring really more romance into your life. On the 11th of May, Venus conjuncts Jupiter. On the 11th of May, Jupiter enters Aries, and thus entering as well into your 5th house. So bringing even more inspiration, excitement into your life. You might travel with your children, with your partner. You might, you as a professionalist of, what you do as your private business can suddenly become very demanded and very popular, and people could turn to you as an expert. For example, if you're a private consultant, you might get a lot of clients. So, also a lot of income from your hobbies, from your business. Big luck as well if you're playing games of chance, I'm not supporter, of course, of gambling, but lottery or something like this, you might have some win here. On the 10th, Mercury goes retrograde at 4 degrees of Gemini. That's your 7th house. So the 10th of May itself is not very recommendable for signing contracts, for starting a relationship. Then Mercury goes retrograde through your 7th house, boosting, or not boosting, but rather some people can return to your life from the past, some former boyfriends, girlfriends, business partners. Maybe they come to, to reestablish the relationship, or maybe it's just it happens for you to conclude everything, to burn the bridges and forget about this story, letting go, for instance. you might be like returned by universe to revisit, reread, re-sign some of your contracts. Then on the 23rd, Mercury goes back into Taurus. That's your 6th house. So maybe you have to finish some work projects. Perhaps you have to re-examine your health situation. So that's a good idea if you still have some doubts. Go back to old work projects. Something you repaired previously at home breaks again, so you'll have to fix it, and this time already like properly, hopefully. Take care of some old issues or problems could be here. And then on the 3rd of June, Mercury will again station in your 6th house to turn again direct. 3rd of June is another date to avoid for any special serious dealings with contracts, with work, with health. Really, for you, 3rd of June is not recommendable to do operations or even examining your health. The results might not be correct and precise. On the 13th, Sun conjuncts Rahu, the North Karmic lunar node, talking about the future development. That's 22nd degree of Taurus. That's your 6th house. So on this day, 13th, you might receive some big news about your work, about health, about your like daily routine. It will be something related to the future. Maybe you get to know about new healthcare center or doctors that you would like to contact. It might be something unusual. For example, Eastern traditional medicine that you never thought about before, acupuncture, right? You might try Reiki healing, yeah, because Rahu is everything unexplored so far. It's something new, it's something vast, it's young people. Maybe you will be working in one work project, professional project with younger generation. Or suddenly you'll have a lot of work because Rahu expands everything. On the 16th, we have a full lunar eclipse at 25th degree of Scorpio, together with Ketu, and that's your 12th house. So here we have a coincidence of energies, because 12th house is about ending, releasing, letting go, and full lunar eclipse, it's like a very powerful full moon. So culminations and endings. Yep, you might be, dear Sagittarius, burning bridges here, letting go of someone, something in your life, some personal, even unproductive ways of thinking, of behaving, some old toxic traumas, feelings. So it's a great time, of course, to do spiritual practices, work with psychologists, with therapists, with the spiritual guru, meditate, you know, like do introspection overall, because life wants you to let go of anything that your body, mind, emotions, soul don't need anymore, really. And of course, it's time to take care of yourself, like pamper yourself, go to a spa, go to massage. Yeah, health, physical and mental health are so connected. On the 18th, Mars conjuncts Neptune at 25th degree of Pisces. That's again your 4th house. So again, we have a reminder of what was going on the 1st of May and around the 12th of April too. It's about your family. It's kind of Mars's action, strategy and effort. Neptune is the dream, so you are probably putting your efforts in your dream home or your dream family. It might be a nostalgic day as well, really getting back into your memories, for instance. On the 21st, Sun goes into Gemini, illuminating in this way your 7th house of relationships. So there might be some important news or conversations or meeting some special person in your life. The Sun will be a whole month in Gemini. On the 25th, Mars goes into Aries. That's your 5th house. Mars is very energized and happy in its own sign of rulership. So a lot of energy, a lot of passion into your romantic relationships, into activities with your children or overall with children in your life. As well, yeah, hobbies. You might like some speed, some cars, for instance, now as something that attracts your attention. And yeah, a lot of drive and motivation into your business if you have such. On the 28th, Venus goes into Taurus as well. Venus is very happy in this sign. And for you, that's 6th house. So a lot of pleasure and possibly good income and money from your work. Maybe you are spending money on work and office equipment, for instance, as well as health. Here, be careful not to overindulge yourself with some sweets. But yeah, health-wise, you might come across nice specialists and pleasant ways of assuring your good well-being. On the 29th, Mars conjuncts Jupiter. That's 3 degrees of Aries. That's your 5th house. So really unstoppable day for pleasure and for putting all your energy in what you love doing, and thus receiving as well from society, from people around you, from the public, from your audience, possibly really big recognition for what you do with pleasure, like with real fire in your heart. It really can be great month overall, apparently, for getting pregnant as well. On the 30th, there is a new moon at 9 degrees of Gemini. That's your 7th house, especially if your ascendant descendant line is around 9 degrees. So possibilities for meeting someone special, for establishing new connections, new relationships. 7th house could be as personal life as well as professionally. Maybe clients come to you, maybe you sign some new deals and contracts with someone. Besides, this new moon is nice and important as it marks the end of the spring season of eclipses that lasted for about a month and a half, and really brought a lot of changes, dramatic changes, internal emotions and events in many people. Not you so much, I would say, but mostly for Tauruses, Scorpios, Leos, and Aquarius, the fixed cross. But maybe you have some planets in this sign, so you felt eclipses strongly as well. And finally, now life gets back to its normal course. Energy calms down, and we have possibility just to breathe calmly and integrate the changes now and until autumn, because in autumn we will have another eclipse season. So dear Sagittarius, thank you very much for liking, sharing my videos, for subscribing to my channel. That really helps me grow. And I wish you a really great month of May. Use it wisely. I hope it will bring you only positive development and progress in your life. Take care. See you soon. Bye.